Good morning, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. How is everybody on this Sunday morning? Well, it's Sunday morning where I am. I hope everybody can hear me and hear the music. Let me check my levels. That should be good. Okay. Alrighty, welcome in, welcome in. Let me catch up with chat. Dywick got first. Congratulations. Welcome in, Catherine. Let's see. Hype emotes. Internet isn't strong enough. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. But if you're still here, Dywick, thank you. And I understand if you're not able to lurk. Welcome in, Reese Cup. And super positive. Thanks everybody for checking in. Welcome in, Lala. Just kind of lurky. Have fun. Well, thank you. I plan on having fun. My time slot isn't until about an hour and 14 minutes from now, so I'm early because I need to prep and I'm gonna need chat's assistance here in a moment. Let's see here. Okay. You can hear and see me. Okay. Yes. Right now, the second annual holiday raid train from the Red Yarn District is going on. I was invited to participate. My first year of being on this raid train. There are, I think there's like 34, 33, 34 streamers that are participating. And like I said, I'll be coming up in little over an hour will be my actual schedule part, but we're starting early. All right. Let's see. Let me double check something. Let's see something. But how is everybody? I hope everybody is having a good weekend. The last weekend before Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas. I know a bunch of you were in my short stream last night when I was streaming the Christmas parade that my community puts on. It was a blast. It always is. Afterwards, we came inside and ate and had our little gathering and everything. And Princess R, Clay Miko's little one, she's something. I made a video about some of the things that had happened on during that and during our little celebration, and it is posted in my Discord. Give me 1 second. I've got to hang now. One moment. This isn't good. We're good. We're fine. So yeah, basically, she's pretty smart, and she basically called me a queen. So yeah, if you want to go and check that out tomorrow on my stream, I will play the video I made. Actually, I don't even have to play the video. I'll tell the story more tomorrow, since we're not going to be part of the raid train tomorrow, because the raid train is going to end this evening. Welcome in, Linda. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. All right. So, I'm going to need everybody's help. With something. All right. So, on screen, there are 3 images. There are 3 pieces. I'm gonna eventually make all 3. These are real small cross stitch little motifs. They're meant to put on greeting cards, small little cards. But I'm going to start a poll. We're going to start a poll. One moment. All right. So, okay. I'm going to give everybody, let's see. Let's 2 minutes, and you can vote multiple times, as many times as you want. Each vote is one yarn ball or channel point. So do you want me to do the holly, the bird, or the tree? And go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. Bird, so adorable. The bird is a door. I guess we're gonna be doing. Loses your mind over the bird. First, I thought they were micro diamond. You could do this in diamond painting. You could do this in diamond painting. So, it is possible because it's pixel art. You could take any cross stitch pattern and easily convert it to diamond painting. So, you've got time. You can vote as many times as you want, and that will determine which one of these that I will start. That we will do on the raid train. We're probably not going to finish it during today's stream. So, but I will probably get all 3 of them done. Because whatever doesn't get done, I'll finish tomorrow, and I'll probably start another one. Maybe do both. The other 2, get it all done by tomorrow. They're only like 27 stitches square. And this is cross stitch. This is cross stitch. Nobody else vote for bird before we end up with 39,000 points for bird. Hey. Bird is in the lead, followed by the tree. Nobody wants the holly. So, yes, everybody get your votes in. Oh, nope. Some people are voting for holly. Some people are holly fans. So, the bird won. The bird won with 62% of the votes. Their holly isn't alone. Super positive helped out the holly. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Look at me, all professional. 179 channel points well spent. Well, they're all cute. They're all cute. Crafty K3, a fellow streamer here on Twitch, sent this to me back in September, October. I guess it was a kit, or maybe she had an extra one of these. All she sent me was this. So, I'm providing my own fabric and thread, except I didn't even explain this part. Oh well. I'm gonna do let's see here. You wanted the bird, do the bird, tree, then yes, I could do that. Bird, tree, then holly, yes. And how are you, Linda? So I am gonna do this, but I'm gonna slightly change it up. Okay. The only changing up is the colors. It's still going to be the same colors, but instead of a red part on the breast of the bird, we're going to do like a rose, a dusty rose, an antique rose color. So, and then any of the green, that doesn't have green, but the trees and the holly are going to be more of a frosty, wintry green colors. I've already picked the colors out. And all three are going to use the exact same colors, so they're all going to coordinate. There are some browns and grays, and there's some gold and all of that. So it's going to be kind of more of a softer tone instead of the bright green and red. Because all it really says on here, it just says light brown, dark green, light red. They don't give like DMC numbers for colors. So it's kind of left up to your interpretation. Unless this came with a kit, and yeah, it was a kit, and it came with their thread. Also, so we use those. The fabric I'm using, it is 14 count Aida cloth, but the type of Aida cloth is called fiddler cloth, and I don't know if you can see, but it's like an oatmeal color. It's got little flecks in it. So it's just not all a solid color. It's more of a natural type thing. And I think that's going to look good. I think that's going to work. So that's the plan. Again, these are only 27 stitches square. So they're going to be tiny. They're not, yeah. And if nobody's ever done cross stitch, this is 14 count, meaning there are 14 squares per inch. So 14 and 14 is 28. So it's going to be about 2 inches by 2 inches square. So it's they're going to be tiny little pieces. So pretty. You love the bird. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? Welcome in. Reminds me of the ones you used to see outside your grandma's window. Yeah, it's supposed to be a chickadee. A chickadee. Here in North America, the chickadees stay, they don't really migrate. Well, if they do, the United States is, I guess, the southern range. I don't know. I don't know if how they do all of that. I'm not a ornithologist. I think that's what you would call it. I'm not doing this like 100% the way you're supposed to. Not that there is a right or wrong way. You're doing good. Family Christmas parties later. Ooh, I had my little gathering, my little friends and family. Wow, it wasn't our family Christmas. We're doing that on Christmas Eve. But I had friends over, and Crojo Mojo came over, and of course Grammy and Gramps were here, and we had a really good time. We saw the parade. The parade was last night, and I do have that VOD up, and yeah, the VOD is up of that. So I'll tell the story now, because again we've got an hour, and I'm still prepping this. Christmas Eve. The hat night was last night, Linda. The hat night was last night. Well, actually, there's hats left over. So if anybody on Christmas Eve, if any of my family wants a hat, they can have a hat. So yes, the hat night was last night. I posted a picture in Discord. Let me I'll pull this up. Let's move the thing. Why can't I move the thing? Alrighty. Oh, I'm in the way. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Where's my camera? Where's the monitor camera? Cub, did I tell you what did you get for bedtime? I don't know. What did you get for bedtime? So, this was the picture that we took when we were sitting out watching the parade. We're gonna go clockwise. Starting with all the way in the far left. That is yours truly. You know what I look like. I chose the elf hat. You're going clockwise. Nor Fairy which he looks a little weird in that picture because that's not the camera angle. Yeah, it's the shadow and all. But he chose the Nutcracker hat, the one that looks like the Jigsaw character from Saw. Um, Continuing around is Crojo Mojo. She had the Grinch hat. In the chair. Oh wait, you can't see my hands. There. That's Princess R. This is Nurse Ratched #1, and in the center is Clay Miko. So Princess R chose the Christmas hat, Nurse Ratched was the Santa, and Clay Miko chose the reindeer. So Grammy and Gramps didn't go outside to watch the parade because it was very, very cold and be very difficult. But well, at least Grammy watched it from my stream. So, but let's bring this back. So we had a really good time, a really, really good time. I made a video of it in my Discord afterward, after everybody left last night, explaining what happened. So Princess R is just turned 5, and she's a pistol. So we were sitting around talking, and one of the adults was telling a story. The story doesn't matter, but in the story, they were referencing somebody that they were talking to about what time they were going to wake up. And they had said, I don't know, maybe about like 6 or 7 a.m. Well, as soon as they said that, Princess R, being 5 years old, I was surprised that she knew this, she went 6, 7. And I'm like, we all started laughing. I'm like, no. And she kept saying it. I'm like, yeah, you're too young to do the whole 6, 7 thing. The other thing is, welcome in, Upcycling. Thank you for the check-in and the lurk. So the other thing was, Princess R is very into the princesses, the Disney princesses. She was wearing a very cute holiday dress, had candy canes on it. It was green, but it had candy canes. And she was going around, and she was like entertaining everybody. And she was saying that she was the queen, actually. And she kept doing, you know how like she was sitting with her legs crossed, and she was doing the whole thing, and she says, I'm the queen, and I'm the most beautiful queen, and sitting in the one chair, and she was like, this is my throne. And then, welcome in, Mirror Supper. I sure do wish I could unsuccess. Yeah. And then, so it's getting ready for everybody to go home. She didn't want to go home. Why is this acting weird? Okay. Oh, okay, got it. So she wasn't like throwing a fit. She was just sad that she had to go. And she was like, but I don't want to leave the beautiful queen house. She called the house for the queen. Well, somebody had said, well, this is Grammy's house. Grammy is the queen of the house. Well, Princess R then said, and part of it she was looking right at me, she says, everybody that lives in this house is a queen. And we all cracked up, and I'm like, wow, a 5-year-old just called me a queen. Little does she know she's not wrong. So yeah. I got read by a 5-year-old. You tell your kids when they say 6, 7, I say you mean 67. Ah, yes. Yeah, she was not wrong. She didn't mean it that way. Because she's thinking like princesses and queens and all. Yeah, so that was how I ended my my night last night, having a 5-year-old call me a queen. It's like, yep, we're done. That's the perfect way to end our holiday party. Okay. That's when you pull out the crown. Yeah, I didn't have the crown downstairs. An actual tiara? Yeah. One time I did, this is many years ago, I did, get Grammy as a joke, a tiara and a wand. Like a kid's dress up one. She had it in her, sewing room where she worked at the time. All right, yeah, we're gonna be cross stitching um today. What's my favorite color? Yes, I love all colors. I'm very partial to greens, blues, and purples, but I like all colors. Oh, I didn't even do this thing here. Wait a minute. Um, that's not what I need. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Okay. No, that's not what I need. One moment. I did not. Well, I couldn't do it because I didn't know what everybody was gonna vote on. Oh, that's very. Um, I don't want to put that. Oh, wait, where's the other thing? Where's the other thing? We're gonna make this bigger. Wait, where's the thing? Alrighty. Uh, welcome in, Binge. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I didn't put everything out the way I want it. I didn't measure, but I don't need to measure. If I have excess, it's fine. It's all gonna fit in this. I'm not like other streamers that have fancy needle minders. I just have magnets, very utilitarian magnets. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, I can I read this pattern? All right, that is what is that color? Is that the I don't want to start with white. I do not want to start with white. Yeah, we're not starting with white. To heck with that. We can start with the. I can actually start with whatever color I want. We're going to start with the red. We're going to start with what I'm calling red. No more no, no more nose like a running faucet. But every second breath is pretty much serving me coughing up a lung. Oh no, no binge. I hope you get to feeling better. I mean, you don't have a runny nose anymore, so that is a good thing. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Crafty Cup probably should not be doing this because can't see. All right, we're gonna do the red. But in my case, it's gonna be this mauvey color. And how many? I have to remember. Okay, yeah, that's. You're still here. This will give me comfort, love, the funky Ada. This is technically called fiddler cloth. It's Ada. It's exact same thing as Ada, except the cloth has got natural, like different, slightly different colors in natural tones. Like I call it, looks like oatmeal. They're oatmeal colors, but that's how it's natural. It's not like the it's not bleached or dyed or anything like that. It's more of a a natural called fiddler cloth, but it's still it's a type of Ada. You love oatmeal? I only like oatmeal in cookie form. It's great for a facial. Maybe Crisco too. Pastel? No, not really pastel. Not really pastel. Um, to me, pastels are baby blue and light pink and pale yellow and mint green. Um, that's what a pastel is to me. But it's got the natural color. It's not on Amazon looking. No, no, don't. You don't need to do that. Voila. Okay. But yes, we're gonna be in less than an hour. We're gonna be during the raid train. The raid train. You know what? I don't know if there's anything on my throne. I really don't. Found a blue sparkly light up. Oh no. Oh no. So right now, the raid train is over at Celtic Lass Creations. And what is she doing? Oh, she's crocheting. She's crocheting. Wrong chat. Oh. That's okay. Okay, let's. Oh, I'm gonna go blind. And I can't do that thing. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna consider that's that's good enough for me. I'm not doing it the right way, but not really wrong chat. It was a poor excuse. It was a poor excuse. I'm gonna be doing. Gonna do this method. I'm gonna cut that stitch out when I'm done. This might not have been a good project to do. Yeah, I haven't been on my throne in such a long time. So I don't know, remember what's in there. Can you all see this? I don't know how well you can see this. To skip to. Oh, I don't have my. Oh. So yeah, what I'm using is Charles Craft brand. It's like the one of the big brands of cross stitch fabric here in the US. But I have this other one, and you can see what it looks like. It's yeah, you can see it there too. Um, but yeah. Some of the redeems are not active today. A lot of them are, but the hat ones are not because we have a time schedule. We are only going to be on until 1 p.m. my time. So it's not like you can redeem the thing and make me stream longer. We have a deadline because we are part of a raid train today. The Red Heart District's second annual holiday raid train. Okay. Um, wait, I have a stream deck on my throne? I don't remember putting that there. I might have. some earbuds, and a battery bit. You could tell how long it's been since I've been on my throne. I mean, apparently I'm a queen. I need to go back onto my throne. Yeah, I still can't get over that. Oh, and then afterwards, Crojo Mojo um, texted me thanking me for inviting her, and that she had a great time, and that the next gathering we need to invite Princess R. Magnet thing for the phone? I don't remember that. Remember you adding the stream deck when Risa and I were working on it? Ah, could be. I hope this is going to turn out as a bird. Really, really hope this is actually going to look like a bird. I've learned that the method that I'm doing putting these stitches in is called the Danish method, meaning you do all the bottom halves of a row, go stitch, 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 and then you come back a second pass and to do the top ones. That is what I have heard that this is called. I am not a cross stitch expert. I mean, actually, I've been cross stitching longer than I've been crocheting. But I'm you being summoned. Summoned alrighty. Is Lala really being summoned, or is Lala up to no good? Probably a little bit of both. Yep. I should have made a copy of this because I don't want to mark up my pattern because I can always do this pattern over again. Oh, so Super Positive had said that at first thought it was diamond painting. So it's little squares, it's little pixels. So each little colored square in a cross stitch pattern equals um, an X. And you can use those for diamond painting too. You still, what's there? Don't doubt me. You have to leave for the church. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Diamond painting without the carbon footprint. Yes. Yes. But it has a cotton footprint. Catherine. Catherine is on a 10 stream streak. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Catherine. Catherine was on the raid train earlier today. Catherine was knitting these cute Christmas tree ornaments. They were in the shapes of little trees. Now it's in your head. You're welcome. You're welcome. Whoops! I turned the music off. And let me see something. A lot of these colors, like in here, the blue, they're only half stitches. So that part's going to go easy, pretty fast, but I'm going to do that last. Probably will not get to that on today's stream. Bro. So yeah, I ate too much yesterday. It was really good. It wasn't anything fancy. It was, I call them party food. It was crackers and cheese and a relish tray and veggies and dip and two hot dishes. That was, one was a dip, a crab rangoon dip, and the other one was this summer sausage thing. You make like this glaze with like apricot jam and mustard and brown sugar, and you marinate it. And I have a video of me massaging my sausage. Um, yeah, I said that. I'll post that in the Discord later today. And then you bake it. You basically heat it up. It's really good. All right. Let's see. Oh, there are quarter stitches. Is that what that is? I don't like quarter stitches. We might just make that full stitches because I don't like doing those. Those are not fun whatsoever. That's it for this color. Welcome in, Short Gal Sewing. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the pre-show for the second annual um, Red Yarn District Holiday Raid Train that I am a part of, and I am doing some cross stitch, which I haven't cross stitched on stream in a while. These are, oh wait. These are to go on, they're only going to be 2-inch squares when they're done. They're meant to put on like a greeting card. I don't think I'm going to do that. I might do a slightly different thing with them. Not certain yet. Maybe make it into an ornament. I could do that. I could make it into an ornament. You know what? You all voted on the bird. Between the bird, the tree, and the holly, I like the bird the best myself. Good. Thank you for the bits, Linda. Oh, we're not starting that. We're having a raid train, not hype trains. Good. Foggy brain. Trying to wake up, so left. Can get to sewing. You haven't crossed stitched in ages, but got some small hoops. Perfect for ornament. Yes. May try and pump out a few for stuffers. Yeah. They would make really good stocking stuffers or even gift toppers. Typos are fine. You're not being graded here. We are not. Even though I do teach on stream, I'm not teaching this. But even when I do teach crochet, we don't grade on your spelling. But yes, if you're able to do some cross stitch, all right. What does that say? I don't like those quarter stitches. You want to learn crochet anytime I'm on a normal stream, and normally I stream in the evenings, except Fridays. Fridays I do daytime streams, collab with Yarny Pixie, a good friend of mine. But anytime I'm on and doing um, a normal stream, even if I'm not crocheting in that stream, um, reach out and say, hey, we're having baked camembert with glazed honey maple, baby onions, and turkey for dinner, with Dauphinese potatoes and creamed cabbage. Well, la ti da, and I was called the queen. That sounds amazing, and it sounds very fancy. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. Thank you for the check-in. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. It does sound delicious. Queen cup, yeah. I was told that I was a queen by a 5-year-old. Can't believe it. Let's see. Uh, lurking in. Welcome in, Pixie. Lurking as you're getting stuff ready. Yes, I will be going. They'll be raiding into me in a little over a half hour, and then when I am done, I will be raiding into Yarny Pixie, who on Fridays, Yarny Pixie and myself do a co-stream in the morning. And we are currently working on a snowman amigurumi, a large one. At least that's what we're doing on this past Friday. We're not anywhere near finished. Um, but I hope everybody is having a really good holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate, or if you don't I almost said holibrate. Ain't no holibrate, boy. Anyway, sorry. New to Twitch. Oh, still figuring out. Yes, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes on. Raids, trains, etc. Loving. Um. Oh, connecting with makers and music peeps. Yes, so many wonderful creators on this platform. It's not just gaming. It is not just gaming. And that's where how Twitch started was with the gamers. But we uh we definitely have a presence here, us makers and crafters, and it's growing. I've been streaming. I've had a Twitch account for many years, but I've been streaming on Twitch for a little over 3. I just had my 3 year stream anniversary back at the beginning of the month, and I have seen it grow in those 3 years. No worries. It takes a bit to get used to. Yes. Hubby's a gamer, and now my tech Twitch setup. You know what? That's great. That is wonderful to have. I know there are a lot, or quite a few, um, couples that are like that. That one person is very good with tech, and the other one is a maker or crafter. 2 couples I can think of off the top of my head. Bray Crochet and Papa Be Fun. Bray is the crocheter as a crafter, and Papa Be Fun. He has done gaming streams and he is good with the tech. And the other one is Supreme Doom 56 and Shipwreck V27. Supreme is the crafter, And Ship is the techie guy. And Witchy Weaver is on a 10 stream streak. You're all streaming naked in my stream. You're all streaking naked. You know what that means, Witchy Weaver? Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Let's see. Okay. Raid train. Yes. That link that popped up. The last one. If you click on that, that is the list of everybody participating on the raid train. So you can go and check to see where it currently is. Right now, it is over at Celtic Last Creations stream, and I'm going to give a shout out for Celtic Last.
Really busy out here today.
Now giving a shout out for Kate Crochet.
Now, for those of you who
she is one of the
been
organizers
here
of this
we
event.
are currently running a giveaway. So this giveaway will be drawn. So I'm in the Southern Hemisphere. I'm in Australia. If I can remember what the date was, let me pull up my my event details. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so for me in the Southern Hemisphere, so people in Australia.
That was Kate Crochet. Lost Viking Metalworks, another.
And more bits. More kibbles and bits. I am humbled. Thank you. Oh my gosh. But yes, this is absolutely troublemaking. I'm beginning to understand. Right. Okay, randomly assigned gifts to followers. Okay, I see. Amazing. Yeah, I am our new bits goal of 1,000. What? Oh, okay, I've seen how it's been climbing. The chat is moving quickly enough that I, who am a relative Twitch noob, am having difficulty keeping up. Holy smoke. Level 4 hype train. Oh my word. We're gonna get people in here watching me, and here I am bending over, hooking up.
That's Lost Viking Metalworks, and the next one that should, maybe it's not going to play a clip. Let me try to shut them out again. That's their username, right? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got the jerk off cam going.
That was not a okay. Designed by Joe, Lost Viking Metalworks, and Kate Crochet are the organizers of this raid train, and I just want to thank them for inviting me to participate. And it's going to go until I think about however many more. Until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it is 11:34. So about 12 hours. About 12 hours from now. Actually, you know what? If you go to the list, the link there, you can see everybody who has been on the raid train and everybody who will be on the raid train. Even the ones that are ended, you can still hover over the names. You can click on Saturday. It started yesterday. You can go back and go and follow these wonderful people. A lot of the streamers, not all, a lot of them are also TCC members. This is not a TCC event. TCC stands for the Crafty Collective, but this is a Red Yarn District event. But a lot of, not a lot, but a bunch of the communities overlap. So if you are familiar with some of the streamers that I frequent, they are on this raid train as well. Okay, let's see. 2 more stitches to do in this color. Oh, thank you, Super Positive. Again, this is not a TCC event, so I don't want to draw too much attention to the TCC, but many are participating. I wasn't able to spend a lot of time in many streams during this raid train because of the holidays and things. But I plan on trying to be in a lot more of the streams this evening than I was yesterday, because again, I had company yesterday. Okay, that color is done. I really don't want to do this white and this cream. Greetings, you're up next. When you're ready to... Oh, okay. ReadyBot is letting me know that, yeah, we've got over 20 minutes, so I'm not going to type that in yet. I can't even see. Okay, gray. Practical's going to go blind with this. Really, really going to go blind. And I'm using 14 count. This is like large format. This is like large print books for cross stitch, and I can barely see it. Yes, time has gone fast. Time definitely has gone fast. They say time flies when you're having fun. So I guess we're having fun. Which, you are allowed to have fun on my streams. There are some streams that they don't want you to have fun. So I've heard. Welcome in, Vampire. It's itself. How are you? How are you doing? I'm just trying to find my next color. That's not the right color. I need that color. What should I add? Should I add to your housewarming gift registry? Ooh. What things don't you have on there yet? What are the things that you would like? Throw pillows. Let's see. I mean, everybody does a lot of the kitchen stuff, but I think more personalized things are fun. Oh. Welcome in, Stellar. Welcome in. Or like, personalized, like, plaques or things that like will have your name on it or your last name, or things that are definitely set you apart from everyone else's things. We're gonna have an ad. I'm gonna let the ad run. Right before they raid in. Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, we have to. I can't. Yeah, we're gonna let the ad run. And then in about, I know this is gonna be disruptive, but just to make certain that we don't have an ad during the raid train slot, we'll run another ad. So in about 15 minutes, we'll run another ad. You're going to be ad overloaded. You have a bat-shaped bath mat. Ooh, that's fun. All right. Where the heck am I? You love the ads. Some people don't like that. I don't mind the ads actually, unless they're in a language that I don't speak. Like, really, Twitch? That has happened. Do. Gothic cat tree. $90. Oh wow. Highly doubting we're gonna get that. Is there anything? You're gonna lay down. Alrighty. Let's see. What else could somebody put on a housewarming wish list? Cleaning supplies. I know it's boring. But they come in handy. I know. I'm thinking practical things. Like, yeah, crafty cup. Nobody wants to get with that. um, can't even see what I'm doing. I'm hoping we just got a knot. No, dude. I thought we ended up getting a little bit of a knot on the back, but we didn't. We got to switch colors again. I'm gonna. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Got to keep an eye on the time. So, about 10 minutes from now, we'll run another one. I didn't plan that out that well, did I? Yes. I wish I could lay down. Okay, letter K. Letter K is the brown. That's color 3862. That the color? That's not the right color. That's the color. Oh, what was I supposed to do on here? Raid ready. You ready to activate? Okay. I'll wait a little bit to type that in. I'll type that in when we do the next ad. And I wore the red shirt today because the red yarn district raid train. You get it? You get it? It's not that. It wasn't that clever, Crafty Cub. All of my thoughts can't be winners. Oh, and I happen to have red thread snips. No, I didn't plan it that way. You getting ready to leave the house for the holiday edition of your regular Sunday out of that grocery and pet food pickup? Ooh. And hang up the yarnies. That's fun. That's very fun. I hope you have a good time. Oh, and my song is on. You're gonna bring us with you? Ooh. I messed that up. See, we're gonna try to. Oh no, we did. Did we get a knot in this? We got a knot. Your sanity will need this. Yeah, it is a hectic week coming up. Where are we doing this? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run another ad. I know we just literally. Oh wait, I can't run an ad. It won't let me. It won't let me. Okay. I gotta remember what I have to type for this. Raid ready. Okay. It won't let me run an ad right now. Oh well. Welcome in, Grammy. Yes. Crafty K3 a few months ago sent me this. And it is to do little cross stitch pieces that you can put on greeting cards, and it's just a pattern. So I'm doing this. Chat voted on the bird, so I'm doing the bird, but instead of red, I'm doing it in like rose, antique rose, pink type colors, and doing it on fiddler cloth. The kids will be a little more mellow after the infusion of Christmas. Yeah. What? Usually they get more hyper, from my experience. In about 10 minutes, our guests will be arriving. So we'll have to welcome everybody in. Can't see. Can't see what I'm doing. And this is only going to be about 2 inches by 2 inches. So this is a very small, quick little project. that what I need to do? Down one more. Skip one. But I don't think I'm going to make this into a card. I think this might become an ornament. Maybe. All right, Stellar. We're going to be here for about an hour more. Because my time for the raid train is going to start. How many across do I do with this? 1, 2, skip 1 and do 2. You know what? I can run an ad. I'm gonna run an ad, and then that should be will set us up. So we'll be good. We'll be good. All right, we're gonna run an ad. Alrighty. I don't know where my little pencil went to. Right, diagonally down. Skip 2. Welcome in, Fricka. How are you? Thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. We're gonna our friends should be showing up here soon. I'm pretty good. I'm cross-stitching a chickadee. It should eventually look like what's above my head. Doesn't look like much now, but I'm doing it in more softer, muted tones instead of reds. Maybe it's a robin. Actually, it'd be a chickadee, because robins where I live, They're not around this time of year. Chickadees are. Welcome back from the ad. Perfect time because they're gonna be here soon. Woo! That there. I get to change colors. Get to change colors. You never know. I might finish this on stream today. Welcome in, Andrew. Yes. Sorry. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see any of that. How are you, Andrew? Yeah, it's gone. It is gone. We're going to be getting a raid here soon. I am part of the Red Yarn District's second annual holiday raid train. They're going to be coming in and visiting us. I'm tired as always. Oh, same. I had a little, tiny little party, last night, and it was good, but I'm tired. And there was a 5-year-old, so. Taking a break, you feel like a chicken with your head cut off? No, you're fine. You're fine, Pixie. It's just breathe. Just breathe. You're gonna do good. You're welcome in, Miss Cubis. You're headed our way. Yay! The friends are coming. The friends are showing up. Let's see. Gotta see what color I'm at. 898. Need to get my another color. That must be the N color. Symbol N. Hilarious, yes, a hilarious 5-year-old that basically called me out. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in.
Oh, we got a raid. I was just gonna ask, are you a streamer? And
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Celtic Last Creations. How was your stream? Oh, wait. What? Wait. Hold on. Somebody got banned. How do I unban? I don't know how to do that. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. I can name everybody. Miss Cubis TV, Lala Does Things, Magic and Comic, Stephen Shaw, designed by Joe, Kate Crochet, Celtic Last Creations, Lost Viking Metalworks. Sorry that you got banned. Thank you for the follow. I love that clip. Pasted the wrong thing. Oh, you got unbanned. Okay, good. Christy Lou, welcome in. Swolmaz, welcome in. You got to do the mod thing. You did, yes. Yes, Sister Act. Yes. Welcome in. How was your stream? I was lurking, but I didn't actually, wasn't focused because I was getting ready for my slot. If anybody doesn't know me, I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter. I am a crocheter. Basically, most fiber arts. I'm very rusty with knitting, but crochet and needle tatting are my two main ones. Welcome in, Dub Demo. Thanks everybody for the check-ins. That is for the Crafty Collective that I am a part of. You'll be lurking. Yes. Go and do the lurk. Find coffee. Do the de-streaming thing. Like I said, I am a fiber artist, and I do some paper crafting. I've gotten into that. I've done baking streams. I've done IRL streams. I did an IRL stream last night. We have a Christmas parade that comes through my neighborhood, so I did stream that we had a short stream, and I rated Kate Crochet because it was her turn on the raid train. Here we are also the home of the proud dirty hookers. When we're crocheting, we don't wash our crochet hooks. There are people that do. If you wash yours, you are still welcome. We don't discriminate. And on normal streams, I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. I'm not going to be doing that today. I got to say today because it's daytime. Normally I stream it in the evening. So I figured I'd change it up a little bit. I'm doing some cross stitch. I've cross stitched longer than I've crocheted. And I have this cute little pattern to make a little, we're doing a chickadee. Chat voted on the chickadee over the holly and the tree. I'll do the other two eventually. But welcome in. I've said that, I always say that. It's my go-to is welcome in. I want to thank Kate Crochet, Lost Viking Metalworks, and Designed by Joe for organizing and hosting this event. And I want to thank them for inviting me to be a part of the event. Yeah. I don't know if everybody has had a chance to spend time on the raid train. I have been lurking through all of it. I had a little gathering here at my house last night, so I wasn't able to actively chat in any of the streams because prepping food and entertaining guests and guests entertaining us, and so but I know there's so many amazing creators that are on the raid train. A lot of names I'm familiar with, some names I'm not. Yes, next we will be going to Yarny Pixie in about an hour. So glad you could take part. Well, thank you. Let's see. Welcome in, Blue Seals. Welcome in. Oh, at Christmas time, we do listen to some strange, unique music. So, I have a twisted sense of humor. We are normally 18 plus. We're going to kind of tone it down a little bit just for this event. But, yeah, we do get a little rowdy here at times. I cross-stitch myself. Thank you for the follow.
Follow him wherever he may go.
You haven't done a while? I've done a bunch of different ones. Mainly I've done kits. I don't think I've done a lot of ones where I knew this was going to happen. Welcome in, Gary. Yeah, this is a thing. This is something that happens on my stream. We have naked turkeys that twerk. You're gonna start cross stitching. Oh yes, streamer emotes. Yes, do it. Do it. Yeah, that is definitely some turkey. Thought we being less. Well, actually, that is tame. That is tame for my clips. For the most part, well, not clips. My video redeems tend to be a little more on the tamer side. There is one that I did turn off because that's not appropriate. But yes. All right, where am I? I'm attempting to cross stitch a chickadee. I don't even know what color this is. Your eyes hurt? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Magic. You did give the 18 plus. Yes, yes. But yeah, I try to make it a little more tamer. Um, yes. Uh, you have yes. Oh, Magic and Comic. Yes, Magic and Comic does have a spicy stream at times. I've witnessed. What color is this? 898, and that is for that. Okay. Knowing it's a you didn't warn. I do. I do warn. Do warn people. Okay. I'm gonna do this. So what other types of crafts and art and knots, because I made a knot in my thread. Let's see if we can fix this. What does everybody else do? And has anybody seen anything on the raid train that you have you've thought, ooh, I might want to try that? Because that happens a lot when I'm on a raid train or even watching a raid train. I'm like, ooh, I might want to try to do that. Apparently, I don't do anything on stream. Well, that's us makers and crafters. That's the running joke, that makers and crafters don't get anything done on any streams. You wire rat. Yes, Passion Tiger. Welcome in, but I had to take a break because it's so damn expensive. Oh, I could bet I can assume, yeah, that the wire supplies and the stones and the yeah. Nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. I try. I try to get stuff done. I was making the comment earlier that maybe I shouldn't have chose to do cross stitch on a raid train. Well, actually on stream, period, because I can barely see what I'm doing. And this is pretty large count fabric. Spent yesterday's stream frogging because the dog ate your hook. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it wasn't one of your good hooks. All I hear is yay, I get to buy new yeah. Everybody loves new supplies. Everybody loves buying new supplies. At least or getting new supplies. Not necessarily buying. Getting new equipment and supplies is very fun. Need to do. Is there a stitch there? There is a stitch here. You probably can see it better than I can. I have a magnifying glass on my light. Well, the light's on the magnifying glass. But if I bring it over, you're not going to see anything. It's going to be all blurry for you. I've tried doing that. It doesn't work. Streaming makes crafting hard. Oh, definitely. Especially the position you have to be in to get it in the camera frame. Once I get a coffee into me, I got to show the current. Yeah, definitely. Because, yeah, I raided into you last night. I wasn't able to stick around because my guests were downstairs. Because I literally came in from streaming the Christmas parade and it was cold. Because it is winter here now and we were freezing. We were out there for about almost 45 minutes. So, and then I had to I had to get the food and make certain everybody had refreshments. Oh, I missed a stitch, but we'll come back later with that. But it's kind of looking like a bird a little bit. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Welcome in, Aranita. How are you? How have you been? Okay. What did I do? What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Why is there... Okay. Oh, okay. I've already done that, right? Oh, no. I gotta do... No, we're good. We're good. Okay, I gotta do the 2 stitches there. And I'm not crossing off my chart because I want to do this, possibly do this pattern again. And yeah, so I'm kind of eyeballing it. I hope so. I hope so. It was originally a fellow streamer, Crafty K3, sent this to me, and it's just the pattern, and it's to make all 3. But originally, it was part of a kit, and it had the little. Actually, no, she did send me. I'm wrong. I misspoke. She also did send me this. This is what she sent me. She did send me the little cards to put them on and the little envelopes. I don't know if I'm going to use these. It's only going to be about 2 inches square. I might make this into an ornament. Or what I could do is I could do it again. One could be an ornament, one could be a card. This. Between starting a new project and playing Palia. You know, I've had Palia. I have never opened the game. I don't know. I've never gotten around to opening up that game. Skip a row. Go down a row. We're going to do a stitch right here. But yeah, normally, you see me doing crochet. That's kind of my main craft, but we do mix it up from time to time. I figured I've been crocheting a lot lately that I wanted to do something totally different. You play Palia for a few weeks, got obsessed with Disney Dreamlight Valley. I've heard of that, yes. Now no crafting gets done. Oh, no, no. You got to get the crafting done. I mean, well, unless... Did I miscount? Oh, I put a stitch where... Oh, it's fine. I'm 1 stitch off. I'm fine. The bird's tail is going to be in a slightly different position. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that happens sometimes. You'll work on a project and all your other projects or things get totally sidetracked. You get engrossed into things like gaming or crafting, and a crafting get. Yeah, that counts. We've also played Palia until I found Infinity Nikki. Yes, Catherine plays Infinity Nikki. Yes, that is a loophole. If you can find a game that has crafting in it of any sort. Thought about trying Disney Dreamlight, but I won't get everything done. You've never played Palia? Yeah, I got it the other year, and I don't know if it still is, but it was free. And that's like when everybody was playing it. I was like, oh, okay, it's free. I never got around to opening it. It's still free? Void at 100%. It's super addictive. Go. I'm not doing these quarter stitches that they want me to do because I hate doing quarter stitches in cross stitch because that's where you put the needle down in the center of the little square and there's no hole there. You kind of have to make a hole, and I don't like doing that. I want to play Minecraft because it definitely won't get things done. Minecraft is very, very fun. I use it more of a zoning out type thing. If I'm highly stressed, I'll just dig. I'll just dig. I'm not a fighter or battler type gamer. That a stitch? Yeah, there's a stitch there. But I hope everybody is having a good holiday season, whatever holiday you may celebrate or may not celebrate. I've had a pretty good one so far. You love this song. I also play Minecraft. Fun games I'll usually play. Yes, Catherine plays with her plays that game with her family. Okay, we're done with this color. All right, we're not having a crotch shot. That is not needed. What's the next color? The next color is this light brown. This color. Oh, you probably can't really see me because of my lamp. But if I don't have the lamp, then I can't see anything. So it's a conundrum. Trying to separate my embroidery floss. I think we're gonna not. Oh, okay. Got it. We got it. We got it going. Threading the needle can be difficult. the next color. There. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the knot just popped right through the fabric. Let me tie it. It better not. Try this one. Oh, I really cannot see that. The next row, there should be 4 stitches. I think there's 4 stitches. I left the white and the off-white colors for last. That go on the main part because you won't see it until it's finished. And the back stitching is really what makes it come no, not I was gonna say come to life, but come together. That's the better word for it. Which that's like my favorite with this type of stitching is the back stitching. 2 and then 1. Welcome in, Jeff. How are you feeling? How's it going? Happy second annual holiday raid train from the Red Yarn District. It's going. I get that. And then there's one here. And then I'm going to have to do the off-white. I'm going to have to do the off-white because that's really what's next. And then the rest is half stitches in the blue and metallic. We're not doing the metallic ones on stream. That metallic thread is not fun to work with. Welcome in, a little craft room. Thank you for the lark. Thank you for the check-in. Oh, we can clip these waist knots. I'm a waist knot person. So much easier. Start. Right. Thank you for the check-in, Magic. Me too. And then I gotta sit and think, I'm like, is this a stream that the check-in works? Is that the... Why can't I separate these strands? I'm going to spend half the stream untwisting my thread. Probably cut this strand way too long. Thread the needle. Let's see what this thing says. Start there. Do another one. Below that. Hope this will show up. Hope it is showing up. That helps a bit. But yeah, everybody go and check out the lineup in that last in that announcement there with the that link. That is the remaining streamers that are going to be a part of this event. So go and check them out and stick around for the train. Ride the train. That's what I plan on doing. This looks like I'm just doing nothing. I'm down. Down one. So, those that celebrate any of the holidays, what are some of your favorite things to eat at this time of year? I know different holidays and different parts of the world celebrate differently. We celebrate Christmas, and I like the cookies and the candy canes and things like that. We used to, when I was a kid, often on Christmas, Grammy would make, well, not on Christmas Day, but at that time, would make fudge, and often on Christmas morning, we would have this special coffee cake that we would eat. Aussie Christmas is awesome. Pavlova, isn't that a type of cake? Prawns, which are really big shrimp, cold meats and salads, yeah. And also where you are, you're actually in the warmer months, so it's Christmas falls, um, and I guess would be summer in the warmer because southern hemisphere. I've lost track. I have lost track of where I am, and we're doing 2, 3. Shrimp and prawns are different. Ah, okay. I mean, they're similar. They're similar type animals. They're just they are different though. Pavola, pav, pavlovas have meringue. I've heard of pavlovas. Skip one, do one, skip one. Pavola is a kind of a meringue cake with whipped cream and summer fruit. Oh, nice, nice. I've never had it either. I've heard of it though. Two, 3, 3, 1. Wait. I'm losing track of my pattern. 1, 2, 3. How come I'm off? I am far off. We're gonna have a slightly misshapen chickadee. It's all good. Wait, okay, we'll go from this line. Yeah, I messed up somewhere. Skip 2. 1, 2, go. Right there. We'll fudge it. We'll fudge it. Welcome back, Celtic Glass. How Lass? Sounds like I said Celtic Glass. Thank you for coming back. Again, you don't. Nobody has to come back. But welcome back. That's what I meant to say. My brain goes to mush sometimes when I stream. I think that's common for a lot of streamers. Yours too? Yeah. One to the left. I swear, this is the exact same color as the fabric. I'm missing a stitch that no. Now I can just fill in now. Don't have to worry about counting. Guess I'm gonna have to do the blue. So, I'm gonna have to get me some Christmas cookies here in a bit. Cause I gotta eat stuff like that now. Cause the day after Christmas, I'm going back on my diet. Did I even do that stitch the right way? Ah, getting stuck on my magnet. Let me take a look at my pattern. Now I get to use the white instead of the off-white. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in.
But anyway, no, you guys are like my people.
How was your stream, Bray? What were you doing? What were you working on? Like I wasn't lurking in your stream. Welcome in. Welcome to the second annual Holiday Raid Train from the Red Yarn District, organized by Kate Crochet, designed by Joe, and Lost Viking Metalworks. Welcome in. Hey there, Panther. Welcome in, Anne. Thank you for the check-in. I am doing, if you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub, variety crafter, fiber artist, crochet, needle tatting, embroidery, cross stitch. If it has yarn, string, I'll probably try it. A little bit of paper crafting, cooking streams, IRL streams. We're the home of the proud, dirty hookers. We don't wash your crochet hooks, but if you do, you are still welcome. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. On a normal stream, you could stop me at any time and I will do a demonstration, or if you need me to teach you something, I'm always willing to do that. I am making a cross stitch. It's actually to do greeting cards, little small cards, and I don't think this is going to be a card. This is probably going to be an ornament. Probably won't be able to use till next year because this probably won't get done. But let's see. Your stream was good. You were working on a tomato yarn, crocheted tomato spinner, whirligig, whatever those things are called. I think. Oh, we're gonna skip the track. A wind spinner, yes. How did it turn out? Did you get any progress on it? I'm going blind because of this craft. Come on. But welcome in, everybody. Can't tell, is there a stitch there? There are stitches there. We're gonna start up here. Thank you for the lurk, Bray. Do enjoy your after stream things that you might have to do. Filling in the belly of a bird. The are you even a hole for that stitch? You can tell I'm going. My eyes are shot. You might have to stick to crochet. Oh, everybody, I should have mentioned this before. You will not lose the Whamageddon game on my stream. I don't have that song. I like that song, but I don't have that song. So, if you're playing that game and you haven't heard that song yet this season, you're safe here. Definitely safe. Now that we're almost done stream, letting everybody know that. It just don't popped into my head. Okay, I'm starting to see the white. This white is white. Welcome in Shirley Lost. Shirley Lost is on a 5-stream streak. Anybody who is on a streak and it lets me know, this is what happens. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. You love my music today? Well, thank you. Normally, we play 80s music, but and thank you for the hydrate, Linda. About a week up to Christmas is I will play Christmas music, and we play a variety of some of the more traditional classics and some humorous ones. In fact, let me find a humorous one that is one of my favorites. Let's see if I can find it. This one. Thank you for the finger stretches. Did up my can. Stranded on this Christmas tree. That's the digits, yes. And when we mean digits, we mean fingers, not 6, 7. I had to. In the room. And wrapped it in my tush. See. Torture my son with that meme. Ah, yeah. A 5-year-old said it last night. I don't know where she got that from. I lost it. We play all kinds of stuff here. Oh, we already heard this one earlier. And we play classics like this one. We've got a couple more minutes before we have to head out to our next target, our next raid target. It's raining buckets, and since late last night, it's about 10 degrees cooler. It would be leaving the oh, yeah, ooh. Wow. I'm glad it's not snowing. I am not a snow person. It's pretty in a picture, in a greeting card. What a world we live in. I just ordered a breakfast sandwich where instead of bread, they use hash brown. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Oh my god, that is amazing. I would eat that. I'm more of a yeah, I'm definitely a hash brown person and not a toast person for breakfast. I'm having a carbohydrate breakfast and I can pick any, I would rather have the hash browns. Potatoes. Who doesn't like a potato? Didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. It's fine. No one's gonna see it. No one's gonna see it. Isn't that? What's on the breakfast sandwich? See, for me, if it had the hash brown, I would like a either scrambled or over hard fried egg as for the egg, and the meat I would want a slice of scrapple. That would be good. Egg, bacon, and cheese. That's good too. I did say scrapple. Yes. Most people don't know what scrapple is. It's a regional thing. Uh, no, I'm not in Amish country, but I'm in that same region. I am in central Maryland. I am between Baltimore and DC. So Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, that's Scrabble territory. I I haven't been to yeah, in Ohio, yes. I haven't been to Amish country in a long time. You did some growing up outside Philly. You know it, you haven't had it. Yeah, Scrapple's pretty good. Live in Colorado. Yeah, you have to special order it. Yeah, that's definitely a mid Atlantic thing. And those who don't know what scrapple is, it's basically, it's pork. And it's finely chopped up, very fine. And it's got some herbs and spices and cornmeal in it. And it's compressed into a brick. And you got to slice it a certain way. You don't want it too thick. And it's good pan fried or even air fried. All right. And people who like scrapple, they have their own preferred brands. The brand that we usually get here is Rappa. That's from Delaware? Eastern Shore, Maryland? It's somewhere over there. When you were a kid, fried cornmeal mush. Ah, I've never had that. Let me clip this. Scrapple's one of those things that you don't want to dig too deep. Yeah, you don't want to know. Yeah, well, it's in the sausage family. It's not sausage, but it's in that overall family, and yeah, you don't want to. You're better not knowing. And if anybody who doesn't like meat, I'm sorry if I've triggered anybody. That was not my intention. And as I say that, we're listening to a song about chipmunks roasting on a fire. Sorry for any vegan or vegetarian friends. I am so sorry. I'm just trying to finish this thread. Now it's time to raid out. But, we got a chickadee done. All I have to do is the blue background and do his beak and all of the back stitching. And then I can cut it out and we'll have a little bird. It doesn't look like much, but it's something. Alrighty. So, Yarny Pixie is ready. I got the thing that said she was ready. Let me do this. I want to thank Kate Crochet, Lost Viking Metalworks, and Designed by Joe again for inviting me to this event. And let's go and raid out. Is it raid now? I think raid now is the command. It worked. It worked. Happy Red Yarn District 2nd annual holiday raid train, and it was nice meeting people who I've never met before, and it's always nice to see familiar names. I would say faces, but I can't see your faces. So let's have a happy raid train, and let's go see Yarny Pixie.